8:24 now. Democrats have introduced a bill to raise the minimum wage to $15 per hour. The proposal has a lot of people talking both for and against it. Peter Dunn, Pete the Planner, joins us now this morning to talk about the proposal to increase the federal minimum wage. Good morning.
Good morning. This is exciting news for some Hoosiers, Jess, because the minimum wage here in the Hoosier State, $7.25. So $15 is quite the raise.
Well, yeah, definitely. Right now, and that's where it stands, $7.25. It hasn't changed since '09. So if this were approved, how quickly could that happen? And then how quickly could we see that $15 go into effect?
Well, it would be a graduated scale. You'd likely see $9.50 here in 2021. You would then see $11 in 2022, $12.50 in 23, and $14 in 24. And of course, by 2025, you'd have the $15 an hour. I think, Jess, this graduated plan is a more likely solution than the first iteration of this, which was to make the $15 hour minimum wage part of the COVID relief bill, the $1.9 trillion bill that President Biden is trying to get pushed through. So I think this bill makes more sense than the COVID relief bill in terms of the $15 an hour.
Not such a big change all at once, for sure. Several states and businesses already have their own minimum wage increases. So who would this impact the most?
It would be interesting, right? Because let's say some of our Hoosier brethren and sistren, is that a thing? That's awkward. Sure. So on the border to Illinois is going to get the $15 an hour sooner than Indiana is. So you could see people in border states just go work in other states and those tax dollars stay there. So that could be an issue. Mm-hmm. The big challenge, though, is for small businesses that the owners aren't billionaires or multimillionaires. So it's not like that. The $15 an hour that they're paying workers just comes out of their billions. It really affects the businesses. It really affects consumer prices. In other companies, other large tens of thousands of people organizations, yeah, they can absorb that $15 hour wage without a problem. But as your high school economics class taught you, it's rather complicated.
Yeah, good in theory, but then we get to the details, as you said, more complicated. So let's talk about that some more. Some say, the increase would obviously help a lot of Americans, especially those who live in poverty. Others say, ultimately, to make up for that, this could cost people their jobs. So can you talk a little bit more about the good and the bad?
Yeah, absolutely. There will be job loss. There will be a couple million jobs. I don't say this flippantly, by the way. There'll just be a couple million jobs eliminated because of the efficiencies needed to make up for that. I'll also say there's a bunch of memes and whatnot going around the internet in the last couple days, how milk's going to be $10 a gallon because of this 15. That's just not how any of this works. It's sort of neat to like and whatnot on Facebook, but it's just not how any of this works. Milk's not going to $10 a gallon because of $15 minimum wage, but there would be job loss because of needed efficiencies within the labor market. And
will consumers see price increases down the line, even if it's not, milk at $10? Will we feel that as well?
Yeah, but that's always the case. I mean, that's the nature of inflation. It's also the trade-off for the fact that we've not had a minimum wage increase in well over a decade. So I don't know. I think a lot of people are looking at the negative and not enough are looking at the natural positives that moves our society forward. But that is my opinion. Yeah, I'm here for my expertise, not my opinion.
All right, Peter Dunn, we appreciate all of it. Thank you.
Yeah.